Council meetings are long and boring. Wouldn't it be great if they were short and unboring? This is why I've invented the 5-minute meeting. Zing. Hey, Ashland City Council meeting of November 5th. Start off. This guy, not there. Busy. It's a Monday. It's a special meeting, by the way. The council meeting is moved to Monday today, so, unusual. Because the election's tomorrow. So the city administrator's report. We started, she said the winter shelter update is this. The Presbyterians run a 3-night shelter. And the staff is trying to get the other 4 nights figured out for the winter. And they said, the Grove, that's a no-go. No dice. And then they said, Pioneer Hall. They said, it's not insured, but maybe we can still work that out. And then they said, there's East Maine, there's a church out there, and they're trying to get that figured out, but the county's involved, and they're waiting to hear. So TBD. And then there was a special public forum for the shelter administrators report, something. And then the president of the OHRA, said, we screen people now, and this year the shelters are going to be a little different because if you pass the screening, you get a bed for the entire winter. No more of this first come, first serve lining up in front of the shelter. So we've got that figured out. And then a lady from Trinity Church said, we are committing to 2 nights of housing the homeless. That's brand new, starting now. And applause throughout the arena. And then the One Site guy is a place, a group, One Site. They're doing stuff. And the Grayback Forestry company in Central Point, they donated a shelter bus, or not a shelter, a shower bus to let the homeless take a shower. It's a great gift. And so he's very thankful for that. And that's what happened. And then, the special presentations, the Housing and Human Services yearly report. So the one girl from there said, funds and strategies, outreach, applications, disbursements, and block grants. And then another girl said the words priorities and strategizing articulated for some service grants and subcommittee comments on goals and policies and potential solutions. And then this one said, she goes, oh my gosh, what a great report. The great survey you guys did was great, and thank you. And then public forum, right to the regular public forum, a guy came up and said, I'm going to read a letter my wife wrote. And the mayor said, it's against the rules. You can't read your wife's letter. And then this guy said, he goes, yeah, that's just the rules. You can't read your wife's letter. She should come in. He goes, she can't make it today. And they said, we're having a meeting tomorrow. And he goes, okay, I'll come back tomorrow. I'll bring my wife. And then another guy said, I'm also coming back tomorrow. And then a lady said, climate change is a great problem, and the current counselors should do more, and they should all write a weekly column about climate change and talk about climate change all the time. And then crazy gray-haired guy came up, as he does, and I'm going to be honest, I went to the bathroom. I missed this whole thing. I'm sure it was something about climate change, and it was very delightful. And then, consent agenda. Moved and approved. You know what that means? That means no one knows what's in it. How much money did that just cost? What did they approve? No one knows. It's the consent agenda. Whatever. And then the public hearing. Ashland is vacating some land back to the nearby owners. But that might be giving the land back to some jerk who is planning a big development. Because some neighbors on next to the part of the land said, yeah, we're getting some of that land back, but this is going to guy on the other side. He's going to develop the land, and he's going to use our driveway, and he's going to build all this stuff, and that's going to happen, and it's going to ruin the whole hillside. It's going to ruin everything. And then this guy said, he goes, hey, that's an interesting point, city guy. So who just wanted this to be vacated? Why did we decide to do this? And then, get ready, conspiracy theorists, no sound for the next 2 minutes. I know, it was crazy. Thank you, Vladimir Putin. But then later came back, and city guy said, we're just vacating this property. It's called vacating. We just like give it back to the local owners because we're not using it for anything. And this is not a planning thing. These people are talking about like future plans. That's not the thing. So all these worries aren't specifically about this one step of vacating. They're just projecting the logical next step. So let's just vote on vacating, which is giving property back to the local people. And by itself, it does nothing. But it absolutely opens up a huge development option for this guy. But let's just vote on just the first step, which really has nothing to do with the second step at all. And then this guy he goes, oh yeah, well, the planning department is so awesome, the planning commission, that they're going to handle everything perfectly. So I'd say we approve this. This guy says this is not going to be a problem at all. Approved by everybody. So then that's the end of the meeting. End of meeting of Monday. Whoa, wait, what's that? We're having another meeting tomorrow? We had this meeting today because they decided it was election day tomorrow, but they're still going to have the meeting tomorrow again, so they're having 2 meetings this week? 2 city council meetings this week? Oh, you're welcome, America. What a great gift the Ashland City Council has given you. So apparently there's going to be another meeting tomorrow. Look forward to that. 5 minutes, you're welcome.